watercolor. Mixed media works, mixed media paper, watercolor paper. Do not be nervous about getting started. What if you don't have the right paper? Who cares? Just get started. I am working in mixed media tonight, which means I'm going to, Donna's here. Sisters. I love it that I know my sisters. So, and who is a member of your artful journey? I am going to use some gesso. And I'm going to prime this page, prep it and prime it. We're not working in watercolors tonight, kids. We are working in acrylics. The reason is because it's the third Wednesday and because I really wanted to work in mixed media. I have a fan on and it's awfully high. It was my Beyonce fan. There we go. Oh my God, Kimberly. Okay, so I'm just going to prep this. And yes, when I work in watercolors, I put painter's tape down. I'm just prepping this. Don't worry. I can move over here. There we go. So I love watercolors, but I love mixed media. And today we're going to just play along. This is not going to be a difficult exercise at all. Oh my God. I love my sisters. The reason I call them my tribe sisters is because I feel like I found my people. And they have been with me through thick and through thin and through life. It's amazing. Now, we're just going to use some acrylic paints tonight, so don't get nervous. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to try this. Hold on. I'm going to try and switch cameras. No. Okay, there we go. Now you can see me. Do you see me? Hi. I love it. I love it. So for all of your Artful Journey members, you know you're required to share your homework with us because we want to see your artwork in our group. All right. So now I just went in. I'm not going to worry about letting this dry because guess what? I'm just creating on a whim. On a whim, on a prayer. All right. Halfway there. Oh, living on. You know what? Anne's going to be able to see the behind the scenes. I'm looking. I just pull the colors off the wall. Okay. So I'm going to go with gray. This is called Laguna, which I want to say is like a greenish teal, and it makes me happy. And then I'm going to do another color, which I know makes me happy. It's called, do I have it? Oh, sorry, my daughter is, I should have silenced my phone. My daughter's home. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go summer squash. Summer squash. I mean, I'm just keeping it light and white. Okay. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All righty. Dirty palette. Now, if you don't have the exact colors, what should you do? Give up, go home, try again. No. Just stick with me. Use the colors you like. If you're using watercolors tonight, I'm A-okay with that. I'm fine. Don't worry. I will not lose any sleep over this. I want my background to be splotchy and runny. Splotchy and runny. Okay, I will give all the colors in my blog post, but I have slate gray, cool white, Laguna, and summer squash. Got that? Did you do? Uh-oh, I'm putting it in the white gesso, or the wet gesso. Here we go. What do you think? She happy? Okay. Feeling me? I hope you're feeling me. I want it. Believe it or not, you can add water to these things. So I'm going to put these on my, sorry, this is my paint palette. I love mixed media night too. Okay. I don't have a lot of paint left. Okay. So a lot of people ask, what do I do to prep for tonight? I think of my intentions. I think about how I'm feeling. I think about how much time I have. Oh, well, this has never been open. Well, you're gonna open it. Tonight is good TV night. Oh my God, Vanderpump Rules and Survivor. Sorry. And if Anne's sitting there, she's like my mother, don't use your teeth. Okay. I'm going to try and not make a mess. Uh-oh. I don't know what I do with my lid to that. All right. I'm going to sit on my knees so I can be closer. Ready? Fan brush. Fan brush. I am going to water this down, and I'm going to splatter and water and splatter. Yes, those are acrylic paints. Oh, she happy. I know. This can be done with a flat brush, by the way. So don't just flat brush. Whoa, halfway there. Oh, I love me a good splatter. I love me a good, oh, I don't love me a good splatter on my shirt. I got to go out to dinner after this. I don't normally schedule anything after. What do you think? We're doing pretty good. All right. Man, I am just hitting the splatters tonight. What did I prep the page with? Gesso, just white gesso. But I am loving. I feel like the outskirts needs a little, oops, I don't have any yellow on my page. I love me a splatter, but if I splatter on this shirt, I'm going to be really mad. Yes, I'm adding water to my acrylic paint. So for those of you who are haters, it's going to be fine. So in preparation for the queen to come, yesterday I was out cleaning my bath mats because I want her to know how clean her bath mat is. As I was cleaning the bath mat, I walked outside and there was a rattlesnake in my laundry room. My laundry room is in my garage. So for all of you who live in the Midwest and there above and don't have your laundry rooms are located in a house in California, you can have a laundry room that's located in your garage. Mine had a rattlesnake in it. It's quite the experience. So my watchdog of sorts was, thank God, does not really care about that stuff. So guess what? You can also do this to it. Water. So thank God. Yeah, I can't sell the house. I live in the country. You buy a house in the country. I always love it when people buy a house in the country. I live, there's fields. There is none of that. So, Anne, welcome. Buckle up. What did I do? Screamed through the bath mats, grabbed the dog and a rake. The dog went in the house. This is water. We just spraying it. And said For all you snake PETA people, there was no catch and release program. I can't do that because I have a dog and it wasn't happening. Okay. Don't get mad at me. Don't lecture me. I don't want to hear it. All right. It's no longer here. Rake did the trick. Just so you know, I was very lucky because he was super lethargic. He had just eaten a nice big fat mouse. So what do you think? That background is pretty nifty. I just let that run. You know, people might get mad at me, but I'm not in it for the get mad at me situation. I have a dog. I'm not welcoming that guy back. I'm looking for just a darker gray. I know. There were those who asked about my catch and release program. Oh, that's not darker. Go back. You're not darker. You're just like a similar color. You better be darker. I feel like your mirror. Okay, you should be darker. I know. A lot of people were like, what did you do? I did not move out. I'm here. I've only had 2 in the history of me living in this house, and that's not darker either. That's okay. We'll get darker as we go. I just don't want to. I'm okay with this. I kind of want it blended a little bit more. So why don't I add black? Hi, Paula. I'm going to add black. I know that seems extreme, but if I'm going to water it down a little bit, black will be fine. Because we're going to add black to it anyway. Kind of have something in mind. So yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, and I want that to run, so I'm going to let that go. This is just our background. Hey, I lived in Australia. I live in Australia. I'm always just like snakes. They need to stay in their environment, away from our pets. Yeah, that's it. So when they decide to invade my territory, they met the end of a rake. Yeah. Ooh. Isn't it fun to just see what this does? Isn't it? Okay. That's our background. She fun. Yeah, for all of the people saying I had to move, it's not an option. I just can't do it. Here we go. So, go ahead. I have so much water on this. Yes, water works with acrylic paints. And just let it run. I'm going to just let it run down the page. That's what I wanted. A little more blended. Uh-oh. I hope I put that tape down good. It's okay if I didn't. I'm going to need that gesso back. How are we doing? Any questions? So just gesso. I picked out a few colors, which I'll share all these colors. By the way, everything I do, not everything, most of what I do goes on my blog and is recapped with screenshots and a description of what I'm doing. So I'm not. Hi, Lisa Larson. Where are you coming to San Diego and you did not check with me? I think she's allowed to come into town without me. I feel like this is going to look cool. I really have to dry this. Oh, you got a rattlesnake in the house, Marcia. No. I have had a snake in the house, but it was a friendly one. Yes, there are good snakes, and yes, there are bad snakes. All right. What do we think? Oh yeah. Michelle said there's so many discussions about killing. Oh, Michelle, is there a special hand dryer or is this a hair dryer? This is a heat gun. It's listed on my resources page. Different than a hair dryer. It just burns hotter, which will work fine. This one was a diamond head. I didn't ask names, Cecilia. I watched 4 episodes of Naked and Afraid on Sunday night, where they end up eating snakes, and I knew right away it was a snake based off Naked and Afraid. And I watched way too much Naked and Afraid. So anyway, I'm going to take my gesso out again. Here it is. Here, right here. I am going to draw some flowers. Oh, I hope this is dry. Oh, it's really not that dry. Does Anne know I had a snake in my house? Okay, Lisa, the snake that I had was in my garage recently. The snake I had 6 or 8 months ago was in the house, but that was a good one. What is gesso? Gesso is a primer. Gesso. It's a primer. What is it? It's like kilns. When you go to paint a room and you have a red wall and you want the wall to be white, you got to prime it first. So I'm using, I primed. Michelle, this will all be step-by-step on my blog too. But that's what it is. Yeah. So Anne is coming to visit. So here we go. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to draw some flowers in white. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yep. I just want them to be white. Oops. I don't know what I'm drawing right now. Literally, I'm just drawing whatever. It's mixed media, so I just literally just paint what's on the brain. But I love me a good background. I love a good background. All right. Okay, if you're not seeing comments, you could be on, I air my lives on YouTube, on my Facebook page, and in Art Journaling for Beginners. So you might be seeing just the comments from one location. You can't see them from all. Got it. There we go. Does that help? Oh, now she is magic. It's magic, you know. I wonder if anybody listens to when I'm live. Oh, wait. I guess you guys are. What are these? I don't know. They're happy little Martian-y flowers. And there's going to be... I want to do 5. You know why? 5 is my favorite number, and 5 is my mom's favorite number, and it's my mom's birthday today. Oh, I got something in my eye. This is the biggest one. I want these bigger. It's good because I can just extend things. Okay. Oh my God, Lori, 5 has been my favorite number. It's also the month I was born, so I think that has something to do with it. It's just a good, odd, lovely number. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just go. Let's just go really small, like right here. I just 55 is like my all-time like if I'm playing Keno, anybody know Keno? 55 is like the number for me. All right. I mean, those look like happy little flowers, don't they? Yes, they do. Alice just said she was born on 5/5. I was born on 5/4. So close. Ha, you just nailed the perfect birthday. It's my mom's favorite number too. We both have the favorite number. All right. What do you think? The happy. Now, do you have to wait for the oh, this is turning into a UFO over here. I gotta push that in. It's like turning out to be so large. I really want a darker, I'm being picky, but I really want a darker yellow. A primary yellow is going to help me here. Cinco de Mayo. I'm Cuatro de Mayo. Don't worry, I'll list all the colors. I just went with a primary yellow and you had the best birthday. I May the 4th be with you. Yes, Hitomi, hello. Okay, do I have to dry that? No, and I'm not going to. Just going to paint it as if I just don't care. So if you're joining me in our journaling beginners, what are my I'm just going to ask this anyway. What are my 5 basic supplies to get started? Like, what 5 supplies do I need in order to start art journaling? Tracy's version. I don't worry about everybody else. That's me. Are your tag journal paper refills out of stock? No, Cassie, go ahead and order. I have a bunch of them cut. I just have to throw them. Nope. When it says back order, you can reorder. Just go ahead and order them. They'll be out within a day. I know I have at least 10 packs sitting there just waiting for them to be bagged up. Not out of stock. Anything in my wood shop, I will cut to order, or Ann will while she's here. I just haven't had time to go out. But I've been shipping orders on Johnny on the spot. I am Johnny Rocket. What are my 5 basic? Name Tracy's. If you're going to get started in art journaling, what do you need? 5 basic supplies. Ready, go. Beautiful daisies? No, I'm kidding. Lizette. Is it that how you say your name? Lizette. Now, believe it or not, I am going to use white over the gesso. I'm using white paint over gesso, so don't. I'm just going to make them real thick. Paper or an art journal. Ding, ding. Number 1. Thank you for that. Number 2. In Tracy's opinion. Because people always ask me, what does it take to get started? Anne gets to go shopping in the wood shop. Like, she literally just gets to go pick out. It's a company perk. What do you want? She gets to go shopping. Watercolors. That's, yep, paints. Brushes. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. 3. Use what you have. Oh, golly. Yes. Please use what you have. I got 2 more. Hitomi, come join us on Sunday. We're going to do a meetup. Is Connie here? Journal, paint, brushes, pens. There you go. I love me a good pen, a good detailing pen. Thank you. In fact, I'll use something similar. Pen, 1 more. This is in my opinion. Painter's tape. Ding, ding, ding. 5 basic supplies. Guess why? Because these 5 is my favorite number. Okay? I love it. Thank you for knowing that. It does not take a lot to get started. Now I'm doing mixed media water. I'm using acrylics. I used them similar to a watercolor because I watered them down. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to make sure I have 5 because I'm talking. Now I really put these on thick, so I'm gonna have to let this dry. Oh, hey, tell me, are you around? We're thinking about somewhere in local Ramona, maybe Escondido, but I'm thinking Ramona because I think we're gonna chit chat about a retreat. And I'm gonna text Connie. Make time. Oh my God. Time is a gift. Because what did I see? You're either, oh, I wish I could remember that saying. There was a saying. 15 to 20 minutes will do you. Now, when you're doing mixed media and you have dry time, just keep in mind, it might be a little bit longer. Yes, we're going to do it. Art time is the best. It's very relaxing, serves you well, makes you show up better to life. By the way, we're all worth it. All right. The last thing I'm going to, no, it's not the last. I'm going to take, you can do this with, now just make sure it's dry. If you have a paint pen, if you have a Sharpie, if you're using a Sharpie or a permanent type pen, you do need to make sure that you have to make sure that the paint is dry. I put my paint on rather thick. So I'm going to use a liner brush with acrylic paint. Oh, maybe not. I just had a, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, my paintbrushes just went over. Okay. Happy birthday, Hitomi. So what I'm, Penny, lay down. Yes, I'm putting that in my mouth too. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to, just in a relaxed manner, whoops, gingerly go through and add some, oh, look at this brush. I mean, seriously, this needs to be thrown away. Goodbye. That needs to be thrown away. It's just seen its prime. It's done. It's done. Okay. Although it did a good thing. It kind of know, you got to know when to just toss it. So I'm just taking some acrylic paint, and you can use Sharpie. You can use, I love me my good Molotov black, permanent black liners. But for all intents and purposes, a lot of times when I'm using acrylic paints, the best thing that's going to come in here and work amazing is just a liner brush. And your Artful Journey members, we do have a month of liner brush that was in there under mixed media. So y'all, this is not your first rodeo, kids. Ooh, she's a pretty background. Ooh, she's pretty. Just coming in. Okay, now you're the star of the show, lady. You are the star. You have to shine. I'm letting the tip of the brush do the work. Gorgeous background and flowers. Why, thank you, Cecilia. What's funny is this liner brush has a rogue hair, but it's like, oh, I said that, and then it's just like, no, not working. Okay. Yes. I don't know. I just like a loose. Oh, hold on. All right. We got petals. We got loose petals. I just want to make sure that that's. What do you think? I think it's pretty. It's like just a field of flowers. What do you think? Good? Okay, give me a minute because just into it. And sometimes just gotta look, gotta step back. Yeah. Just gonna go until the paint is no more. Okay. Yeah. She happy. Now, I even want that to be darker. I can make it darker. I can make this darker. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Let that dry. I love the yellow on the outside, but I almost want like I'm thinking. I am going to use my, oh, yes, please. You guys name this painting. Name this painting because I'm not going to name it. Okay, I'm going to get a paint marker. Why am I getting a paint marker? Because I am. But now I'm hoping that I put the tape down good enough. Okay, like a thick paint marker. Okay, that's thick. All right. What time do I have? I have 15 minutes until my dinner. Where's the end of this? And where? Okay. All the pretty girls walk like these. I can't even see where the tape begins. All right. Well, we're just going to guesstimate. Oh, or I could do it on the outside. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking about my best approach here. Just give me a second. Because I could do this on the outside. Yeah. Okay. I changed my mind thought. I change. Oh, it'd be nice if this was slightly dedicated to my mother. I'm going to grab just an ink pad, which is my Ranger ink pad. I promised my friends I would not run late today, which doesn't mean that I wouldn't run late, but okay. I literally cleaned this. Okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to, just in case, I was thinking, just in case there's water that ran under that tape, and I don't want to lose any more real estate on my artwork. What does that mean? I just don't want to lose any more real estate because I got all this nice white border, but what if something leaked underneath? So let's just come in and give this a little. Now, your Artful Journey members, do not forget we have Creative Time Live on Monday. What do you want to work on? Like wood? Do you want to? Oh, we have so much to do. Okay, that's going to be good because there is going to be a black border involved in this, and then that will be gradual. Okay, that makes me happier. Now, I'm also going to do one other thing, and that is two other things. I'm going to pull my pants up, number one, because I don't have a belt on. I'm going to take my aquarella pencil, and I'm going to just shade around here. I hope this is dry paint because I'm going to be blending this. Sorry, my aquarellable pencil is down to the nub. Okay. Aquarellable. It's activated with water. Aqua. Okay. I really want some splatters a little bit, but I've already splattered in there. I know what I'll do. Give it some pizzazz. Oh, yeah. What is that? I don't know. It's a scribble. And I like a scribble. Okay. That's a scribble. And then I'm going to give it some shadowing. Okay. We're going to give it some happy dots. Sorry, I'm in the mode. Are we asking questions? I think you're naming it, so I'm happy about that. Don't worry, you guys. By the way, this all goes on my website. So if you miss something, it gets replayed there. There's screenshots. My materials list is there. I want you to just relax. Don't do it when you want to get to it. We sang karaoke on. This is a paint pen. It's acrylic, so it's going good. I'm putting little friendly dots. I think I got paint in my face now. You know what happens on Wednesday? I have to put my makeup back on at 5 o'clock. So then I want to go to dinner because it's a perfectly good waste of makeup because I've been working from home all day. Okay, we need some more dots in here. Yeah, just dots. Just dots. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, but I'm thinking of black border. And if this isn't dark enough, we'll just darken it up. All right? We want these guys to pop. Ann and I are going on a field trip on Saturday. We're taking her traveling. Got a fun. Oh, sorry. You should make sure your paint is dry. I don't think those. Okay. Are we done? I think I'm done. What do you think? Am I done? Am I done? Am I done? All right. Now, let's heat this tape up because I have a feeling. And I'm going to remove everything from my zone. Just, I push it off to the side. Don't worry. I push it off so that we know what I used. I'm going to dry that out. It just goes back. Okay. We might need that paint pen. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I was very neat today. Ooh. Maybe I'm wrong. It turned out really good. Maybe I just leave it. Why am I? Oh, yeah, there was a little that. Why am I heating that tape up? Because if it sits for a while, it just loves to stick to the paper. But if you heat it up, bye-bye. All right, I do still want a black border. I'm not letting you out, Doug. All right. I want a black border. And if I want a black border on mine, I want a black border on mine. All right, are you ready? That will clean up this right here. And yes, I got other pages wet, but I don't care. All right. Oh, I forgot I'm still on the screen. I forgot I'm still here. Hold on. My mom's name, is this going to help you guys to name it? Anne writes down names for me. My mom's name is Joe or Josephine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She happy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She happy. Okay. Pull that away. Look at that. Look at how clean that is. Josephine. She doesn't have a middle name. Or as I like to call her, Jose Cuervo, which isn't exactly her favorite name, but she likes when I sing the song, Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I like to drink you with a little salt and lime. When I dance on the bar and I start a fight, Jose Cuervo. She doesn't like that part. Yes, sirree, Bob. Mama, you with me. And my dad's name is Jerry. And so sometimes when I'm talking to them and I like to make them mad, I call them Jose and Geraldo. It's just a thing. Aren't you glad I'm not your kid? Yeah, she needed that black border. I like it. I'm wiping this off so that it doesn't get a little messy. Okay. Oh, she happy. It just cleaned up that edge so nicely. Dog, I'm not letting you out. I'm a little busy at the moment. I am running a business. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. And then I take a little one and I just clean up that edge and it looks so pretty. Okay. And then I sign my name. And did you get enough suggestions? Cecilia just said, I always learn something for you. You don't know that song? Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I like to drink you with a little salt and lime. Yeah. All right. I'm going to put my name on this. Tracy Team Wine. I just developed my signature and it makes me